We go to Prudential Center in Newark for this non-public championship game, and it's CBA's Connor Tierney flying up the right wing and putting a shot on goal, but right into the catching glove of Troy Coburn, and it's still scoreless early in the first period. Delbarton will put a shot of their own on net here as the loose puck is picked up and fired by Andrew Petrillo, but it's Mike Ciernero with the save to keep the game scoreless in the first period. Still in the first period, it's CBA with the breakaway, and it's Bjorn Cavill with a great look, but it's Troy Cabrin turning him aside as we remain scoreless, 0-0 at the end of one. In less than 2 minutes into the second period, it's Steven Argonasis feeding Andrew Petrillo, who does the rest and puts it in the back of the net, and Delbarton's on the board 1-0, just a $1:10 into the second period. It's Delbarton coming up with the turnover less than 2 minutes later, and it's Andrew Petrillo again, this time from the point, as he gets it past Mike Ciernero for the goal, and he's got two, and Delbarton's up 2-0 early in the second period. And Delbarton will make it 3-0 here as Jack Chatwin digs it out of the corner and finds MJ Maiello, who beats Ciernero for the goal, and it's 3-0 Delbarton with just over 5 minutes remaining in the second period. CBA would answer, though, just 28 seconds later as Austin Terry sets up Greg Malafonte, who lets the one-timer fly and puts it past Troy Coburn for the goal, and CBA is on the board 3-1 with 4:43 remaining in the second period. CBA would add one more to their total here before the end of the period as Delbarton turns it over in their own end, and Anthony Kucic is there to capitalize as he goes with the wrist shot for the goal, and it's 3-2 Delbarton heading into the third period. Then with less than 3 minutes left in the regulation, Delbarton still holding a one-goal advantage. It's Dean DeFazio putting it on net, and the initial save is made, but crashing the net and putting in the rebound in the back of the net is Anthony Kucic for the game-tying goal, and CBA has knotted this non-public championship game up with 2:19 remaining in the game. Wow. Then this non-public championship game would head into overtime for a second straight year. I think CBA knows about overtime, and CBA is able to keep it in the Delbarton zone, and it's Joe Marciano with the one-timer from the point, and off the deflection in front, it goes in for the goal, and CBA avenges their tie a year ago to Morristown Beard in the title game, and they come all the way back with 4 unanswered against the #1 team in the state in Delbarton to claim the non-public championship game in dramatic fashion.
Winning any type of championship is the hardest thing to do in any sport, and just to get here is a great honor, but it's a real letdown for us because especially after losing last year, we felt it was a goal for us to win this year. And we had a 3-0 start. We jumped out. We were doing what we were supposed to. And it was just a big letdown for us. We were real disappointed.